AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.
Yeah. You gonna start off early like that?
Oh, the beautiful, the lovely, the extravagant Tori B, aka better known as La Turia. I can't say it like Flea, but big shout out, Tori B is in the building. Miss y'all, man. What's good, Tori B?
What's going on, peoples? Yeah, the Bucks. You disagree? Come on, Tori B. Come on, Tori Bizzle. What we doing out here, man? Let's get to it, man. You know who that is.
Suckers.
Come on, man. It ain't tragic, man. It's magic out here. What y'all talking about? You know who I be. Yeah, get them damn likes up. We came home from work, technical difficulties and all. All I see is 5 people in the building. Get them damn likes up. Hit the subscribe button. Share it. Do what you got to do. It's a damn off season. We're trying to make something out of this shit. Starting to cuss, as the Southerners say. Love it. AllBall is Tuesday, man.
Yes, sir.
What the hell is going on out here?
Every day is closer to the NBA season, man. What's up? Shout out to AllBall. Listen, man. Matter of fact, let me see something. Let me see if I turn it off. It might work better, right?
He said, shout out to Sporting Page. He said, shout out to AllBall. He will never sell out to a proper Wi-Fi connection. Monkey Wrench was good. Look. It looked good for a second. It looks good.
Is that better?
It looks good.
Who was that right there? Who was that just made that comment?
Sure, Sporting Page.
A Spawn Page. How does it look now?
Now you sound.
Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down.
Thumb up or thumb down. Get down. Let AllBall know. Oh, hold on. I heard that little bloop. We live.
Come on, Sporting Page.
Never the little one.
In the building.
Brothers.
Flea, what's good?
What up, y'all?
What's poppin', big dog?
What's good?
Man, he just in Sporting Page. You know, he gave a major shout out to AllBall. He said, shout out to AllBall. He'll never sell out to a better Wi-Fi subscription.
Listen, man.
See, Monkey Wrench is in the building.
I don't know what to do with this Wi-Fi, bro. But somebody give me a thumbs up in the chat. How does it look now?
Look good to me.
Let's see what happens. You never know.
Nigga been sleeping without his do-rag.
That's a fact. Yo, listen, I ain't gonna lie. When I was younger, same thing. After about a week of the do-rag, man, listen.
It's over for that.
Yeah, come on, man.
I need to sleep comfortable. Yeah, I feel you.
Come on, man. The 2-3 days of being fresh, you know how that should be after that. Y'all seen this fly. It's over. Come on, man.
It's over.
Yeah, fuck that.
Through with the shenanigans. Huh? That was enough, man.
Can I ask y'all a question before we get started? Like, and this is serious. I'm not trolling. I'm not none of that. Do y'all really think Shedeur Sanders is a good quarterback and belongs as a starter in the NFL? Seriously? We don't have to. Okay, Fabian, I'm just.
Yes. Not a starter right now? Nah.
No, the only reason why I asked is remember at one time he's projected the #1 overall draft pick, and I'm saying people are thinking that he's getting slighted or disrespected because of his pops or whatever. But I'm asking because with me, I just I just honestly be liking to know because all I see is highlights. I watch some Colorado games and I root for everybody, right? But I'm just being honest. Is he that good, or
you root for everybody. Nigga just up
I
here.
do.
This nigga just up here lying. Go ahead, OG.
Oh,
Go ahead.
the beautiful, the lovely, the extravagant, the sexy. Darlene Bryant is in the building. Darlene, what's good, baby? Hope you and all the ladies having a beautiful evening. Fellas, y'all know the drill. Speak to the beautiful ladies. That's right.
Darlene B, what up? What up?
Shout out to the guys who prefer a sausage fest and don't want AllBall to talk to the ladies and tell other idiots to calm the hell down. Not the usual gentlemen that be in here showing love.
It's the weirdest thing ever, Fabian. I read some of those comments and I'd be like,
he's so
wait a
weird
minute.
to say hi to
So
the
we not
girls.
supposed to show love to the ladies in a male predominated platform?
It's
You niggas are weird.
hold on, please. Especially misogynistic over here.
Leave him alone. He was in his bag last week.
hold on. What is that? Shador is not a starter right now. He can't do that. Cam Newton came into the league starting, bro. Cam Newton is built like an ox. He's 6'6", 280 pounds of muscle. NFL's different. We keep saying it. Enough is enough with the shenanigans, man.
No, I just asked because, like I said, he went drafted the 5th round, and people thought that was some BS. So I'm just saying.
Well, that could, but hold on.
Is he a 5th rounder?
He's better than the kid that they put in for the 2-minute warning. He didn't have a real offensive line in college. That was not a real offensive line, and he was making something out of nothing on a lot of plays. I didn't watch every single game. I watched some games, but there's certain things with football you can just tell. When you're poised like that and can hold it down, that's great. I like what Tom Brady said, though. It wasn't really a slight at him, but it sounded like it. All that wrist watching, the celebrating is like, as a quarterback, you can't do that. It's all you've seen Cam do with the Superman thing. All that, some of that wears and tears on you. But just being a quarterback, even Cam Newton wasn't a real, what they call that, a pure quarterback when they like a pure point guard in basketball.
Oh, yeah.
He's not, but pocket like a pocket quarterback. But he's an NBA build. Like, you can't. That's a football player. And Shador Sanders, to me, he is a football player. He's just not, come on, #1 pick, 1st round draft pick. That's not who he is. It's not who he is. Give him some time.
And I'm not mistaken.
Hold on. But this ain't a Bronny James situation either. I don't see that.
No. I'm not even thinking about that. I'm just saying sometimes, it's a whole bunch of sports shows out there. And I'm just saying sometimes, a lot of us that love to talk sports, we don't like to be honest. And I'm just asking because, like I said, all you hear is about the kid getting slighted. Like, if I'm not mistaken, the other brother got cut, right, from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Right.
So for me, the hard conversation, Flea, is we all love Dion, but were they ever good enough?
Yeah, Shador's going to be fine. Shador's going to be fine. I think Shador's going to be fine.
Okay.
What I did watch at 11 o'clock on Saturday morning was the projected #1 overall pick for this year's draft shit the bed, and not a soul. And not a soul.
Who is it?
I watched Archie Manning look like a deer in headlights at 11 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday afternoon. You ain't going to never find Flea watching no college football and first thing in the morning on a Saturday morning. I got my ass up and said, I'm watching this shit because the way they talking about this kid, let me see.
Not it.
You a Manning. Let me fucking see.
Not it.
Shit the fucking bed. Got a lot of work to do. And I hope they keep their foot on his neck the same way they kept his foot on all these, second generation guys. Obviously, Bronny James, Shador, all these players of current, prominent athletes. Keep your foot on his neck. His daddy's a 2-time Super Bowl champion. His daddy is revered as one of the best quarterbacks of all time. His grandfather is beloved by NFL. You look like straight trash.
That's a great point because I 100% agree. They're gonna try to sweep every bad game from him under the rug, and like you said, sports media. Let's be real. They are afraid of certain families and certain names because they want to deride all day, and nobody's going to keep it real. But I didn't like him last season when I seen him. Some of the games he ain't even started, if I'm not mistaken. So
This is a freshman. He was in high school last year.
okay, yeah, right. So let's just
right. Yeah.
I think he played once somebody got hurt, or he got hurt and somebody played for him. But he's again, where do you see? Yo, I don't see too many CJ Strouds out there, bro. CJ Stroud, I don't watch college ball. As soon as he stepped on that football field, I'm like, yo, he looks like a quarterback. He makes every single pass. You could just tell. A lot of these guys don't do that. Josh Allen was raw talent that second and third year. You could tell he took a leap. Everybody's not gonna be Patrick Mahomes. And Shedeur Sanders is slightly more athletic, but that game, I thought that was when everybody went crazy. And I'm like, he could have read the offensive line better, the way the offensive line was collapsing. He could have read things better. I don't want to sound like no savant. I don't want to sound like Gilbert Arenas if we're keeping it real. You sound crazy talking about football, Gil. Chill the hell out.
It was cringy because all he could do is kept making hoop references, which is fine. You talk about what you talk about. You talk about what you know. But watching that, I could very well see, I was like, okay, these niggas gonna ask him not to be here no more. Just step to the side. Let us do this with Skip, and we appreciate the platform. Tory B is here, OG.
Yeah, I shouted her out. I seen her in the building.
We said, well, hello without you.
Oh,
but before the show,
I don't got no vocals for you today because these niggas ain't got no enthusiasm. I ain't got no vocals for you.
Before the
thought I was lying? Hell no.
Before we get the show started, big shout out to Bill Belichick.
Oh shit!
I knew you couldn't wait to talk about that shit.
Yeah,
I knew you couldn't wait. I knew you couldn't wait.
I respect the hate. I respect the hate.
It's not. It's to me with him. That's not even hate. I just think it's the honest truth, and it's just people. They're afraid to be honest because he does have championships, and I'm not saying he isn't a great coach. He isn't one of the greatest probably football minds. I'm not here to argue that. Same thing with LeBron. I've never argued that these guys aren't great. But when you say Bill Belichick is the greatest, I just have some pushback. I think there was someone else there right along with him that deserves all the praise just like him. And we will see in college, he will be a failure. Because there's no Tom Brady.
I'm not a hater.
That's his alma mater, right? Didn't he go to UNC?
Belichick?
Yeah. Ain't that his alma mater?
I didn't even know that.
He had everybody in the house. He had y'all goat running around there, yellow-eyed, looking like he was looking bad. Yo, we're gonna start having to be honest about the way Mike is looking too. I'm gonna just be real. We talk about these niggas, these white folks aging like cottage cheese, black never cracks. Mike, you're looking bad out here, nigga. You're looking fucking bad. Fuck that. You're looking bad.
Yo, bro, get the show started, bro. Get the show started, bro.
Lawrence Taylor, you look good, baby. Stay off that. You know what I mean? Mike, you're looking bad, baby.
Never. He can't crack the crack. Yo, LT is bananas.
LT, wow. That's a wild boy.
Listen. AllBall. Lawrence Taylor poured apple juice in his piss test, man.
Goat, nigga.
Goat shit.
80
Goat.
shit.
Listen, when
Did
you
he
that
pass?
good,
Did he pass that shit? That one did he pass?
Hell no.
When you that good, you can do what you want, man.
Is Parcells still alive? That's
Yes.
so disrespectful, but he's still here with us.
Yeah,
right?
I haven't, because I would have been sad by that.
Somebody would have said that, right? Somebody.
Yeah.
I didn't want to put you. I just said, I know you're older. So whoever sees, I know you're older. So that was no disrespect. Why I'm asking that is, I need to hear Parcells just talk LT stories. I just want to hear him talk LT stories. Not even on the field. Forget on the field. What did you deal with? We need a doc on that. They did this bum ass doc on the Cowboys. We need a doc on the early 90s Giants.
It was whack?
The one with the Cowboys? No, it was good, but
Okay.
it's just we didn't learn nothing.
Well, apparently people in the comments, they want to learn something about who the Knicks' biggest threat are. Some don't agree that the Bucks are, but guess what? I mentioned the Knicks can only mean one thing. I know what time it is.
KNICKS Rehab.
Rehab, y'all.
Rehabilitación. KNICKS Rehab, baby. Bubba.
Oh, you said that quick, so I couldn't pick up. You ain't want me to get my spin. All right, cool. It's all right.
Big hater.
I'm gonna come in here and speak Spanish throughout the whole show.
You can do the SAP. Señoras y señores.
They thought AllBall was lagging. They gonna see my shit.
El punto. Soy de Nueva York.
Wait, hold on. Before you get in your bag, hold on. Because I missed the first 2 minutes. You was outside this weekend. I see where you was at this weekend. You was outside. They had the block party. You was outside. Seeing you in some pictures. What you was doing? Where you was at?
Oh yeah. I was outside. They had I was outside a little bit. Okay. All right.
I like being outside.
Listen, we talk behind good summer. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know about other boroughs. Harlem had a great summer. With their free concerts, with the block parties, the tournaments. I'm gonna be honest, man. Like, this was one of the best New York summers I've had in a long time. I'm talking about going back to when Rucker was on fire and Tri-State and Kingdom, and like this summer was a great summer. I have no complaints. Like I said, a lot of these events has been no problems. I know, rest in peace to everybody that, it's been rough for a lot of other boroughs and family members, but the events I attended this summer, listen, bro, great. Like, and I hope it can continue. Like I said, the block party they do every 2 weeks, and just the basketball, just some of the good high school players you see in all these great tournaments, from Queen of Harlem to small ball, Dykeman, hoops to the sun. Like, I was outside, but yeah, great summer, bro. Real talk, good summer.
I like that.
Oh, always creeping and lurking in the background. Like, yeah, I seen you out there. Couldn't imagine. Yeah,
he almost blended in, but I said, this nigga ain't post this if he wasn't in there. I started looking in there. I said, look, he OG in the back in the cut. I seen a Bossman. Did I see Bossman in there? I might have seen Bossman.
Yeah. Uncle Ice, he's all in the building.
I did see Unc. Yeah. Big shout out to Uncle Ice, man.
Yeah.
Couldn't imagine you dealing with a girl that you actually like that. I seen you in the pictures.
Me? I'm a lunatic.
You?
Yeah, I'm a lunatic. I'm a lunatic.
Let's get back to these Knicks. What? This guy's crazy. The stalker. Speaking of, who's stalking the Knicks this year in the Eastern Conference, fellas? You asked the question, AllBall, in the group chat. I threw Giannis in the thumbnail. I thought he would give us some more traction, but it's only like 30 people in the building. We do love y'all, but share this damn thing. AllBall, who do you see as an Eastern Conference beast in the East that could get in the way of the New York Knicks, man?
This is gonna surprise everyone, because for me, we know there's no Boston, which I'm getting a little nervous. These guys is shooting free throws. They ain't got no boots on. Like, we need somebody to go trip their ass to make sure they don't come back this season. Halliburton and Tatum, like, now Tatum growing braids. Like, come on, man, this shit is getting weird, right? But we know Boston, no Tatum, no Porzingis. Halliburton, Indiana got rid of Miles Turner. So to me, those are the two teams that, it's really a super threat. So for me, not worrying about them, I say, okay, who is the real threat now to stop us from getting to the finals? Because I think this is a season that, barring injury, and if Mike Brown can do a hell of a coaching job, this should be one of the more special seasons in Knicks history. This should be a 55+ win season. And we should do some special things, right? But this is gonna surprise y'all. It ain't Milwaukee. For me, it ain't Orlando. It's the fucking Atlanta Hawks.
Oh shit. I was thinking the same thing.
I think they are a threat. They added some pieces that I actually like. Trae Young has always been a thorn in our side. That style of basketball that they play is a problem for us. I really think, the Atlanta Hawks, if we meet up with them in the playoffs, it's going to be tough. I don't believe in Cleveland. I have to agree with Fabian. He's been saying it for years, Flea. I don't believe in Cleveland. I'm not scared of Cleveland. I'm sorry. It's just one of those teams that you're going to get a great regular season, but for some reason in the playoffs, it's just going to always unravel for whatever reason, whether it's injury or whether guys just don't play up to their potential. So for me, it's not, like I said, Cleveland. I'm not worried about Detroit. They have some guys coming back. Like I said, Orlando, good up-and-coming young team. To me, they're not ready yet. They're on the verge. But the Atlanta Hawks, Trae Young was there when they went to the conference finals. Trae Young loves playing against the Knicks. He loves playing in the Garden. They have a nice young nucleus, and they added some pieces that, I'm not going to lie, makes me a little nervous. Now, do I think we're the better team? Yes. Would I pick us in a series? Hell yeah. But is it just cut, flat, dry that we would win that series? I don't know. I really don't know. If you're talking Atlanta fully healthy, Knicks fully healthy, I think that's the team that stands in our way. I don't believe in nobody else. I don't believe in the Bucks. Love Giannis, but miss me with that. Miles Turner is not enough to where now you're going to tell me the Bucks is a threat. They still have Doc Rivers as a coach. So for me, that right there sets them back, I don't know how many years. Excuse me. But I think it's Atlanta Hawks, y'all. That's who I think is a real threat to our Knicks to get to the finals.
Flea, what you thinking, man? The Hawks made a lot of changes. Orlando, of course, traded for Desmond Bane. The Bucks got Giannis still. Not sure if they really had any upgrades there. Dame is gone. Boston lurking around, as AllBall put it. What are you thinking is a surprise team out east to get in the way of the Knicks championship dreams?
Nah, man, I'm not high on Atlanta. I want to get up here and go crazy right now, but I'm gonna be cool because we got a lot of other stuff to talk about that I could go nuts on. But Trae Young, I've been pretty consistent with y'all. Trae Young's not a winning player to me. I don't think he's a guy that you have on your roster and it says, oh shit, we might be in potential to win a championship. I don't think he's that type of guy. Is he a good player? For sure. That's not to say that he's not a good NBA player. But to say that this dude is going to get on the court and put fear in the Knicks' hearts, like, we need to start snuffing him out. Every time he comes to the Garden, we need to snuff out whatever he's doing. And not physically snuffing, but y'all know what I mean. Like I always say, shut the water off, turn the lights off, TV or everything off, right? Like the same way that Bridges approaches matchups like a Ja Morant, same way he approaches matchups like a Tyrese Halliburton. I've seen Bridges have amazing nights against those two guys, right? And those are hybrid guards. Those are guards that get up and down. Those are guards that can shoot. Just what the guard position looks like today. Trae Young should never be coming into our building feeling like he can do anything he wants to do. He should never be in position. He's a miniature guard. He can't defend his position. So the nerve of this nigga to come into our gym with so much confidence, that's the Knicks' fault. That's not him. I don't think he's a great player. He's good. He'll be around for a while. He's good. But I just don't think he's a great player. That finals run, that Eastern Conference finals run, for me, we talk about all these other things being flukes. Why the fuck is that not a fluke? They haven't returned. They haven't been nowhere near close. How many times have they made the playoffs since then? So for me, Atlanta is not really the team. For me, the team is Orlando. Orlando has, in my opinion, a top 5 player in the conference on their team in Banchero. I think when we talk about coaching, Jamal Mosley is up there in terms of coaching. Fabian, you could correct me if I'm wrong. That's a top 5 defense in the league all season long.
Top 2 or 3.
Right. So for me, it's the team that is just building on something. Atlanta got to reset and then figure out how they're going to do this thing again, which they might figure it out and they may be good. But for me, it's Orlando all the way. They've just made the postseason the last couple of seasons. They've played well. Everybody is continuing to elevate their game. Now you get back Franz Wagner. Now you got him, Paolo playing together. I'm not going to guarantee it, but I foresee both of those guys being all-stars next year. Like, definitely Orlando. And I'm gonna be honest. The way Detroit played us last year, the way that we played against Detroit in that series last year, lets me know that that wasn't a fluke. They'll be back this season playing even harder, even more locked in on the defensive end. I got Atlanta and Detroit. Now, not saying Detroit and Atlanta are going to win the East. I just feel like those two teams are going to be teams that give us cause to pause. So
I stand corrected. The Magic are 7. They were 17th in the league last year. Oh no, this is the playoffs. Why are they? Hold on, regular season. Orlando Magic. They were second in the league because they won a bunch of games with Jalen Suggs.
Suggs gets back, so now we got Suggs, Bane, Paolo, Franz, and then
they signed
Wendell Carter.
They signed Tyus Jones. I think getting rid of they cut the fat too. They got rid of Kentavious Pope, KCP. He went. Is he back with Denver? Right.
He had his worst. I think he had his worst season of his career.
Yeah.
Orlando.
The only thing for me with the Magic is that they don't have a go-to guy. Like, I don't think Banketto's there, and I love Franz, but they're not there. He can't shoot. What is his go-to move? Like, I haven't seen him in crunch time go crazy. That's what, like, you bringing Detroit up, that just like, oh, little light bulb. I'm like, that kid, Cade, is about to show. He was his 4th or 5th year in the league. He's gone. He looks like he's one of them guys. Looks like he's one of them guys, man. Let's not sugarcoat that. And he looks like a go-to.
Why does he
guy.
and Banchero doesn't? For you,
there's no go-to, just mid-range. What's Banchero's mid-range game? Left shoulder, right shoulder. You jab step and going where? Huh?
We watched the whole series of Cade. What is Cade's go-to?
Mid-range guard. He could go to each elbow, gets to the basket, floater. Scott, listen, man, I don't. The shooting, of course, they're all gonna say they gotta improve, but SGA prove I ain't gotta shoot threes to kill. I'm the MVP without shooting threes. Tired of hearing that. So I love that you said Detroit, and they added kid from Miami, white dude.
Duncan Robinson.
Duncan Robinson.
You got some more shooting.
They bring back Ivy. Isaiah Stewart comes back. Both of those guys were hurt, right? Those guys come back.
So now you got and again that core has been together for years. The second year coach, he's proven me wrong. I think he was a decent guy from Cleveland. So that was that's a sleeper. I didn't even think about. They could body you. Detroit, Houston, Orlando all play that old New York Knicks basketball that we were talking about. Why I hate it. Of course, Houston out west is going to be a juggernaut also, but I'm going with AllBall with this one. Atlanta Hawks scared the shit out of me, bro. And I think Trae Young is a go-to guy. I think I'm not big on him, but for 46 minutes, he could do whatever he wants. But I've seen him too many times against the Celtics when they won a chip. He goes at them. He turns up in crunch time. And he doesn't have to be your best player for 46 minutes. He just doesn't. But when you need a bucket in crunch time, he's shooting from the logo and everything. And then that kid, Jalen Johnson, before he got hurt, he started to grab 10 rebounds a game last year. That's what I always say about, like, when I reference Josh Hart, seen him on the Lakers when he got drafted. I'm like, yo, he doesn't put up the numbers. He doesn't have a go-to move. He's NBA talent. Then when he went to the Pelicans, he finally found his niche. He started rebounding. Well, Jalen Johnson can rebound and he can score. And in transition, he's a monster.
Once you get too. I forgot.
Who?
Asor, the other twin,
right? Who they said switched places at some point during the playoffs last year. But Atlanta, I think the closer the more you get a player like Trae Young to become your second, third, fourth best player on that court. If you do that more often, Zach Ricochet, that kid ain't no slouch, man. Number 1 pick. You keep doing that. At least you got somebody else that can bring that ball up. Flea. That's the problem we had last year, man. That kid, Zach Ricochet, he's decent. Thank you. How you say your name? Because you changed your name. Laheim? Is that the Laheim? Dyson Daniels. You paired him with Nickeil Alexander. Let's see if he could have a resurgence over there. Remember, Minnesota last year was up and down. They had a new team. Dyson Daniels,
they did add Nickeil Alexander Walker over there.
Yeah. They they added him and Porzingis.
And Porzingis. I forgot about KP over there.
So those guys are
damn all of that, and them niggas is still regular week. Get them niggas the fuck out of here. Niggas is bums, man. Niggas is bums. Niggas out of here, man.
I hear you, but I like having a go-to guy. I like having people have character. The Magic don't scare me in crunch time, and I know Bane's gonna have to add to that. I think Detroit scares me more than Orlando, bro. Like when you brought that,
you too low on Banchero for me.
No,
he gotta prove something this year to you.
But what?
Way too low on that nigga.
But what you mean low as far as what? Because this is what we always do. This guy's is 6'10" juggernaut. Okay, cool. And then crunch time, what happened with Boston? They could have beat Boston last year if he was ready like that. He ain't like that. He ain't like that. If he was like what you saying, he'd be an MVP candidate.
No, he would not. He's a third-year player. What are you talking about? No, he would not be an MVP candidate.
So what? Right,
why do we rush these kids? Why do we rush these kids to be so great so fast?
Oh, hold on. He's a counterpunch, sucker. The kid we were just talking about in Detroit, Cade. He's closer to MVP than Banchero.
Neither one of them are going to get any MVP votes next year.
We agree. None. Cool. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Don't avoid the question. You think you slick. Cade Cunningham is closer to being an MVP than Banchero. Detroit scares me more than Orlando.
Cade finally figured out, and like I always say about these young kids with their bodies, he finally figured out how to take care of his body. Mm-hmm. And when he is available and present, Detroit is a good team. But for a while, they were a lottery team when they picked him. See, it's a different thing when you pick lottery, when you pick Banchero at number one. Banchero's number one pick, right? Yes?
Yeah.
When you pick Banchero at number one, and now you start making playoffs after year 2, 3, or 4, right? But you pick Cade number one, and you can't sniff the playoffs till 5 years. It says something about each player. I don't know.
Oh, boy,
we're talking about number one overall picks, y'all. They're supposed to be franchise changing.
Boy, there goes your man again telling half stories. We know the Detroit dog. You know that they were. You talk about nepotism, the failed nepotism in that whole AllBall. You guys pass the baton to my man.
No, stop
my left hand.
Give me a point. You're dancing now. Give me a point.
Ain't no dancing.
Talk to me.
I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna pass it to my man with the left hand. Banchero got hurt last year, right?
Yes, tore his stomach.
Right. How did Orlando do?
They was able to maintain.
They did pretty well without him and Franz.
Stay afloat.
Correct.
Yeah. What's your point?
I don't see that happening with Detroit. Cade goes down, that ship is done.
What does that mean? That
means that boy, Cade, is it? What you hold on, boy? What your man always say over there? Levels. There's levels. There's steps. Cade Cunningham has been taking the right steps, and he's a point guard in a point guard's era.
And so has Banchero. You not elevate your team if you are number one pick. Get on your team and you elevate them. If I could step away and you guys still been able to maintain, that means I left my mark. I left something good here. We created something good here. But if I take myself out of the equation and you guys are dog shit, that I didn't really affect winning. It's just me. And if that's what the case is, I don't know who's better.
Well, y'all both making great points. If I'm not mistaken, Cade was dealing with some injuries as well. But I'm gonna be honest, Fabian. Banchero is tough. I can't take nothing away from that kid, right? But I also agree with you. I'm not afraid of Orlando. I think Detroit, that style of basketball that they play, the way that they are coached, I think they're a tougher outing for us going up against them than going up against Orlando. But I'm gonna be honest, Cade and Banchero's two different players. Who would I rather have? Probably Cade, but that takes nothing away from Banchero. I'm gonna be honest. Young boy is top 5 players in the East. Probably Cade as well. I think these discussions are going to get even tougher once everybody in the East is fully healthy. Because we have to be honest, with Tatum out, Halliburton, Embiid, like just imagine how the East, how the players are going to be when you have Cat, Brunson, Embiid, Giannis, Cade, Bencaro, Tatum, Halliburton. Now, for me, it's like, okay, can Bencaro and Cade now fall in that mix? We seen our guy, Brunson. He's able to, so, but y'all both make great points, but I'm going to be honest. I agree with you, Fabian, but with Flea, I agree with him is talking a little crazy about Bencaro over there, bro. That boy tough. That boy tough.
Because I'm a fan. Like, I see it. He looks like Melo. Like, I see it. The body type, that's people saying he moves like Melo. Okay, cool. I get it. But I like to give props to dudes who develop their skill and they show it, they display it. That listen, they were a bad call away from beating us or being in a more competitive game 7 or whatever it was to go to the second round. The reason why Orlando couldn't get it done with Boston last year, Cleveland the year before, is because Banchero hasn't taken another level offensively. He's just, him and Franz haven't gotten that chemistry. And Franz is another guy too. I love Franz Wagner. I love his handle. But Cade, that's the thing, going back to that Michael Jordan thing, people think I'm bugging. He can average 45 points a game because he got the skill, but more so than anything else, bro, Cade is coming out here trying to prove that I'm better than Brunson in a series against Brunson. But I'm trying to prove I'm better than Banchero, and he has the skill set to do so.
But Fabian, I'll let Flea cook, and I'll make my last point. You got to be fair to Bencaro that last season Franz and Suggs was injured. Like that has to play a part, and maybe his what they were able to do in the playoffs.
Wait a minute. Jaden Ivey was injured. Your man's over there rigging games. Michael Beasley, he's over there doing his own parlay scratch off.
Nah, come on, man. Stop, man.
But all I'm saying is that when he went down, Orlando was still good.
But hold on, Fabian.
What is that? How does that go ahead?
Hold on, Flea. And the second best player on the team is hurt. That young man in Detroit is not the second best player on that team. And then his best defender in Suggs is injured. Bro, okay. So you can't say what they didn't do in the playoffs. Bro, they wasn't fully healthy.
Right, but I'm saying I don't see a difference between Paolo last year and the year before in the playoffs. He's similar to me. Cade, big difference, big leap. But aside from being healthy, and then you go Franz, or his second best player got hurt, and his third best player was hurt throughout the season. Okay, so who is Cade's second best player? Who's the co-star with him? I'm just saying, one-on-one, Detroit has a more complete team. They rebound, they're tough, like you guys said, and now you added some scoring with these dudes. You added some guys who can shoot around them, and the guy who's your main star is a scorer. He is what, SGA light at this point. Like, Banchero still has MVP talent. I'm not knocking him for that. I'm talking about MVP skill set. To me, that's what Cade is turning into, and I wouldn't be surprised if he starts scorching dudes and proving that this year.
Yeah, I'm not arguing that Cade ain't great. I just think that you're going to be late on Banchero, and you're going to do what you always do and come back here and try to act like you was ahead and, spin us and say, oh, yeah, I did say Banchero. Shut the fuck up. You are out on Banchero right now. Stay over there. Stay on that side of the fence. Stay over there and park it, right? All this dude has done, he's going to year 4. Now, because
Hold on. Oh, boy, this guy's so desperate. He's arguing with future me. I'm not. I haven't even got here yet, bro.
No. I'm not desperate. I know your behaviors. See, I pay attention. Your MO. It ain't about future you. I could tell you what you about to say in a couple minutes or for what I'm saying. MO. Chemistry. This is how we rock. It ain't about future you, the nerve of you.
I'm always right.
That's your problem. That's what you think. That's what you think. Get your ass in trouble. No, I'm just saying, man. The year before Banchero gets there, they're a 22-win team. He gets drafted rookie of the year at 34 wins. Second year, they're 47 wins. Third year, he gets hurt. They managed to be a 500 team and is still back in the playoffs. What I'm saying is, after year 1, all they've done is beat a postseason team. This is the first time we got a chance to see Cade in the postseason. First time. He had one season where he was hurt. We like to overblow things and shit like that. He had one season where he played 12 games. The other seasons, 60 plus in all of them. So all I'm saying is, like, yes, he's gotten better. He's grown. They've built that team around him. Now they got the right coach, and now what are they? They're a playoff team taking the Knicks to 6 games in the first round. What I'm saying is Banchero, Mosley, Wagner, Bane, and what they already have put together over there, that team, in my opinion, just has a higher ceiling than Detroit right now. So, and I think that has to do with Banchero.
Before we move on, that was a great point. But to me, a higher ceiling and being a threat to us, to me, is two totally different conversations.
1,000%.
So I agree with Orlando has a higher ceiling than Detroit. I agree with that. But I think a threat to us in the playoffs, I would definitely say Detroit over the Orlando Magic.
I see you playing games over there, old boy. I'm with you. Higher ceiling, but they're a bigger threat. Styles make matches, right? Styles make fights. Styles
make fights. Say it right.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm pardon me. Hold on. You argue with me or Marty McFly?
That was good, right? That was good. That was good. I hope everybody caught that reference. Jesus Christ. I know I'm young, but hopefully caught that reference.
You be getting my jokes, man.
I got you. You thought that was gonna go for my OG. He thought he was gonna get me. Like I ain't know who Marty McFly was. He thought so.
Yeah. That was smooth. That was smooth.
That was smooth.
I know it was cool, and he gives me the smooth. He be mad reluctant to give me props. It was smooth. He didn't even look at me.
He didn't even look at it. He didn't even put his face.
He be sick of me. Speaking of sick, oh boy. Oh, we tired of this dude. Didn't we tell this guy to go home? What? Every day, every other week, it feels like. Oh, but then again, didn't we say this? Look, now we got Flea over here. He's gonna go on his rant. Your man Denzel went on a rant promoting the movie, and now Spike Lee still trying to be in the algorithms. Still, Spike Lee, New Yorker, Brooklyn. Shout out to y'all in the house. He's sick of the GOAT debates. He got something to say. Yo, why do you look like this, bro?
Yo, why you zooming? I was trying to read AllBall's comment.
He's in there?
He in the comment. Look at him take a sip of that red cup. He said,
let's check out what Spike Lee had to say about the GOAT.
You thought I ain't see that, you sneaky nigga.
It's become a disease of comparison. I am so sick of this GOAT debate. LeBron's great, Kareem, Oscar. People forget about Oscar.
Why you leave Kobe out?
My list isn't done. Kobe. They're great ball players.
Yeah.
And Mike loved them all. AI.
Yeah.
For me, look, I'm just speaking for myself.
Gotcha.
What good comes out of these debates? Who's the greatest? Who's the GOAT? And I love them all.
Yeah.
For me, this is me talking.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, growing up, me and my friends, our thing was who's better, Mickey Mann or Willie Mays.
Okay.
And you know, I was going over the same kid. This is one of my complaints, not talking about you, my brother, but it's become a disease of comparison. I am so sick of this GOAT debate.
All right, that was what Spike Lee had to say, and AllBall wasn't playing with him in the comments. People have been having these conversations forever. Stop acting like this is new. As a kid, we had these debates about Jordan and Magic. Spike act like he never had these discussions before. This is what makes sports great. Stop complaining. What happens if we never talk about none of you? Woo! Fuego. Jesus Christ, AllBall. What the hell?
So dude that was doing the interview, Frank Nitty, I know I'm gonna let OG go, but just putting a face because everybody, who is that? One of them Cali niggas that I don't know if y'all ever watched the Drew League. He dude, his name is Frank Nitty, but he actually played in the backcourt with Damian Lillard at Weber State. I was just throwing that out there. I don't know if people knew
Appreciate that.
Yeah. And last thing before you go, OG. Listen, I gave you vocals, right? Off script. You can't be in comments calling niggas boo. All right, Tory B? You can't be in the comments calling niggas boo. I gave you vocals off script. She's in the comments calling niggas boo. You see what you... Yeah. You see your face, right, OG? She's in the comments calling niggas boo. I ain't feeling it. We calling her out because that's our girl. But be cool, baby.
Yo, Tory B, Tory B, what you doing over there, mom?
Just be cool.
Hold on. Are you cheating on me? What's going on? I gotta find out like this. Look, that's
I
how
gotta find out like this.
I gotta find out like this. Tory B, come on now.
It sounds like you said that before, OG. Gotta find out like this.
Like this?
Like this?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Rasul, we was hating on you, Rasul. My bad.
They were hating on you. Tory, keep doing your thing, boo. Oh, boy. What's your reaction to Spike Lizzle, Spike Lee, hating on once again, following up Denzel, all these amateurs online on camera. They just put a microphone and a camera on. They don't know what they're talking about. Spike Lee's out here like, I'm sick of the GOAT debate. What is your response to the New York native?
So, I hate it. I hate when people talk like this. It just so happened to be Spike Lee. Because, you know, him being from New York, Brooklyn, big shout out Brooklyn. My whole family's from Brooklyn, right? But Spike just told on himself. You've had these discussions. What are you talking about? You see what he did, right? You complained, but then at the same time said, I remember back in my day having these discussions about who he said, Mickey Mantle and
Willie Mays.
And Willie Mays. That's what makes sports great. This is what happens. Like I said, I remember being young having those debates. Spike, you from New York. I always say this, and I stand by this. New Yorkers, we are the most talking and shit people in the world. And the ones that talk the most shit is the ones that can't play or do anything. I'm one of them. 5'8". I can shoot now, but I never was good enough to make it. But I'm going to talk like I was Mike. That's what New York is. And for guys like Spike and Denzel to forget that they're from New York and that is the culture, it hurts my feelings. What do you mean, what are we going to get out of it? It's not about what we're going to get out of it. This is what makes sports great. Just imagine if we had no debates. Just imagine if there were no debates about LeBron and Jordan. So for me, I don't like when Spike and these guys do that because those are shots at guys like us. Those are shots at guys that, quote unquote, didn't play the game or didn't direct a movie at that level or whatever it is, however they want to say that. It's wrong. It's wrong. Back in the days, they never debated who was greater, Wilt or Bill Russell. God rest both those guys, great souls, right? How many times? Who better, Magic or Mike? How many times we have to debate who's the greatest power forward of all? Like, this is what makes sports great. And for a lot of these players and athletes and entertainers, how many times have you heard a conversation, who's the greatest actor of all time? And people throw Denzel in there. But if you ask an old timer like my pops, they're going to bring up some names that you don't even know about. And then they're going to break down the history, right? So for me, Fabian, this is what makes sports talk, entertainment talk, this is what makes it great. If you don't have this, then what do you have? If we can't compare two great players, then what are we talking about? So for me, I just don't, it hurts me because Spike is from New York. And people know, New Yorkers, that's what we do. I'll be 48 in 2 months. I remember having arguments about sports at the age of 13, 14. So I know Spike and them was doing that back then. You telling me guys like Kevin Durant who can't take no criticism, right? You telling me when he was 13, 14, 15, him and his guys never had arguments about who's the greatest? This player better than this player? These guys are all full of shit, and I'm getting sick of it. That's why I say everybody don't need a mic in front of them. We may not need a mic in front of us. Okay, cool. But you dudes, y'all don't keep it real. And for Spike to say that, being from New York, and knowing how close he is to Michael Jordan, and I guarantee you, he done had plenty of arguments back in his heyday about Mike and other guys and them GOAT debates. So for him to just be on his high horse now, I'm about to say something real crazy. It hurts though. You know why? And I'll let Flea cook. It hurts because you have all these other guys piggybacking that premise. And it's bullshit. It's bullshit. It is total bullshit. Huh?
Yeah, me. Yeah, me. You said you got guys piggybacking that premise. Yeah, me.
Right. So for me to say what do we get out of it? Listen, man. Some of us love this game to the point where it's you can't understand. I had to talk with somebody the other day, just real quick, 1 minute. I had to talk to somebody the other day, and I said, you know why we love basketball so much? I said, because you have to think about it. When we was younger, a lot of us come from situations where our parents didn't have a lot of money. So you couldn't play football. It cost too much. You got to buy helmets, cups, pads, uniforms. You couldn't play baseball. It cost too much. Same thing. Cups, hats, uniforms, bats, gloves. Basketball was free. All you needed is a ball in the park. Some of the tournaments we played in, nigga, we had spray paint t-shirts. Bring your own ball shorts. So the love for basketball is different. So some of us that have this passion for it, think about it. You played this game, whether you made it to the league or whether you was good or not. Your parents were able to buy you a basketball and go and kick you out the house at 6, 7, 8 years old, and your ass to be in that park all night. It's a different love for this shit. So for guys like Spike and Denzel to not understand that, yo, it hurts my feelings, but he's dead wrong, and I'm tired of people saying that. Why do we have these debates? What does it mean? It means everything to a nigga like me because we've been doing it for as long as these guys been great at their craft. This is what we've been doing for over 30 plus years. So for me, I don't like when they say that, Flea, because like I said, it's disingenuous and it's wrong because he just said he used to do that. So now why is it wrong? Why is it wrong now? You know, so I just don't like when they say that because they're dead wrong. I'm sorry if I took too much time.
He's asking you, Flea. Why is it wrong now? You see, gonna piggyback with Spike Lee's premise. But why is it wrong?
Yeah, you got to start quoting people right. Like you paraphrase too much. When you quote, let's quote. You be paraphrasing too much, Fabian. Anyway, like I was saying,
what did I You agree with Spike Lee? You're gonna piggyback off his premise.
Yes, I'm gonna piggyback off the premise. I
think you be para-listening. You gotta listen to every word I said.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Listen, the one thing about me when I'm trying to win an argument, hold on, me get this down. I'm not gonna say that again. Flea, what are you parachuting, premising off Spike Lee's nonsense?
Nah, I look at it like this. 30 years ago in the barbershop, having these conversations was very, very different than the way these conversations are had now. What I mean by that is, yes, they've always been passionate. They've always been, you know, who you like better, and we're gonna go like this, and we're gonna duke it out until niggas' hairs is cut, and we about to go get with the joints. Because we done talked about it enough for the last 2 hours. Everybody got their hair cut, niggas is fresh now. Let's go holler at the ladies. We done talking about this. So it's always been that. I agree with OG. But what's happened now is that this is just how I feel. You could get a foot in the door to talk about this, knowing you know nothing about basketball. But if you could jump into the GOAT conversation, you validate yourself by wanting to talk about basketball. A lot of people don't love the game the way we love it, but they want to be a part of the conversation. The easiest way to do that is to just fall in line with this shit. Who you like better, LeBron or Mike? No, we can't have real conversations like we do, breaking the game down to the bare bone because we love it. it's got so saturated with niggas that never even watched the game. Forget playing it. Because like we've already debunked that thought. If you didn't play, you can't talk about it. We're talking about niggas that don't even watch are allowing themselves in conversations just because they could pick one or the other. And I think that's where it's getting old and tired. And like, I used to like the niggas that was quiet in the barbershop because they didn't know much. They shut the fuck up. They didn't engage with the rest of the barbershop because they didn't want to embarrass themselves. They had a level of pride because they knew the game of basketball was, yo, like OG said, we going to play shirts and skins, nigga. Fuck the spray paint shirts and skins. But now we've allowed people that are trolls, that don't love it. Like, it's way different how we talk about it, how we consume the game now. It's completely different. So yes, I totally agree with you, OG. We've been having these conversations for decades, for years, long time. But the way it is talked about now, we've allowed and invited people in who don't care about it the way you just beautifully articulated. Everybody don't love it the way we love it. But this conversation right here allows people to sneak their weasel ass in here and have something to say about the game of basketball because they love LeBron or because they love Mike. But if we advance the conversation, now we realize, oh, okay, you just want to troll. You just want to be a part of the conversation. Because now when we start talking about, okay, well, what makes Mike better than LeBron? We start hearing crickets. We start nah, we come here, we have real conversations. That's my only issue with it. Stop inviting these niggas into this conversation that don't love it the way we do.
But real quick, Fabian, before you go, and that was a great point, but you know, to me, that's a whole nother conversation, right? I'm just saying with Spike, I just don't like how he put it because it's almost a shot at our culture, right? Because let's be realistic, only us, right? We the only ones that have those debates about Michael LeBron. You really don't see white people having that discussion, right? But let's not act like, no, we see him have it, but not as much as us. But let's not
every day.
Right. But I'm just saying, if you took you know, some statistics, it's mostly us. I'm saying with football, I've seen people have the argument Tom Brady or Joe Montana. I've seen it in baseball. I've seen it in hockey with Gretzky. And so I'm saying that's what drives sports media. Without these conversations, there's no sports media. We have to be honest about that. So, Fleet, that's a great point. I'm just saying with Spike, he's not separating it. He's not going, yo, listen, the guys that really love the game and know the game, I have no problem. But these other, it's just, he made it, he put us all in a big pot and just said we all the same people. I just don't like when people say that. I'm sorry.
I think that it's not fair because I think as Flea was talking, I'm all the way on one side. I'm all the way F Spike Lee at it, whatever his comment was. And as the picture you kept painting, as soon as you brought up the barbershop, we were arguing. I immediately thought of the people that never said nothing, ever. And as soon as I pictured it, you said it. You stated like, yo, what about them guys? I respected those guys. I didn't say nothing. They didn't want to embarrass themselves. It's too many of those people. It is. Where you coming from with these stats? What are you talking about? And it started with, and I gotta give Dom his props. It did start with First Take. It really did. The Twitter, First Take, the guys repeating whatever you said from Twitter, they taking your ideas. Because all that is real fodder. It's all gossip talk. Y'all big up these points, the 6-0, and it's like, that ain't basketball no more. What are you talking about? Now it's like I think Spike is getting sick of, now you're making it mad personal about LeBron or Michael Jordan. You bringing up his kids is on coke, LeBron's kids is in the league. Like, look where we go. This is how far it is. Everything's a joke. And it's social media, it's First Take, it's the media in general. So it is too far. I think Spike is right about that. It is tiring because it's like, how many other ways can you dissect the GOAT conversation? It's the same two men. There's nobody could bring up anything new about them. Nothing. It's not. I think we could do it, right?
I dare you two niggas. I dare you, OG. I dare you.
Dare me what?
to find another way to break this LeBron James, Michael Jordan comparison down that we haven't done over the last 3 years. A different way. I dare you.
You know what? The person who did it the best in the last 10 years was Ryan Davis in the courtroom. That shit was fly. Everybody has their own spin on everything, but it's almost like everything has been done before, except I don't know. Maybe they did porn with LeBron jersey on. They're going crazy in these streets.
Wait,
but
what?
I think, yeah, I said it. But I think even with Spike saying that, I think he's tired of you are a star, you come from Hollywood, and you knew at some point, like AllBall saying, you did not start off as a superstar director. You started somewhere where you like, I wanted to be not Scorsese, but Francis Coppola or whoever it was, the Japanese director, all these guys that went back in the day, they'd be like, yo, I want to do that. Who made you feel like you want to do that? Who made you feel like, oh, damn, can I do that? Like you idolize them. And it starts with you living through them first. And that's what it really is, because they none of us make it in the NBA. So we're living through these guys. And then those are like our avatars now. And it becomes this battle. So I think Spike is so far removed from that he's in these Hollywood parties and he's standing there side by side with Michael Jordan still. He's like, yo, yeah, them dudes is lame. Them dudes is corny because we're the A-list guys. And it's like Spike kind of forgot that part, which I think what AllBall is saying. Like, that's the part he needs to calm down with. This is the reality we live with, because it ain't just sports that they do that with. Actually, it's with everything. White people argue about LeBron and Michael Jordan every day too, bro. Politics is sickening.
I'm not. I mean, I might have said it wrong, but you kind of understand. No, but hold on. Let me ask y'all a question. Seriously. How long was the arguments? How many years, did people discuss who's better, Bird or Magic?
So Jordan is
I don't know.
No. But Flea, you get where I'm going? It was some years now. Was it 15, 20 years? No. But let's not act like this never happened before. That's all I'm saying.
There were racial undertones. There was a heavy racial undertone with those two guys. And what went over all our heads real quick, and maybe he didn't mean it, but it's his time. Think about the time Spike is coming up in. He said he's having arguments about who's better, Willie Mays or Mickey Mantle.
Right.
You just said Magic or Bird. Think about the times. So all I'm saying is there was a heavy racial undertone when you were comparing. He said Mickey and Willie, and we talking about Magic and Bird. So as we get here, go ahead.
No, but Flea, I'm pretty sure for years, guys were having arguments about who's better, Bill Russell, Will Chamberlain,
for sure.
Kareem, and whoever. And you telling me those conversations wasn't going on for 5-10 years straight?
I don't think it was this intense. Like the Jordan,
but it's different times.
That's what I'm saying. That there was no Twitter back then. There was no First Take back then. There was nothing for you to keep reminding. Yo, this is Bill. And Bill Russell and Will Chamberlain were not this. They were not Michael Jordan and LeBron James. These are guys that everybody wants to watch. That's why that Tom Brady, Joe Montana thing is like, okay, it's cool.
Hold on. In those 60s, 70s, Bill Russell and Will Chamberlain, wasn't this?
I'm saying, who are you paying to see return in a time machine and go watch play basketball? That's what I'm talking about. Because it's the reason why we even follow them. Why Michael Jordan still sells sneakers, bro? That's what I'm stardom. That's also part of this whole deal. Why the hell do we give a fuck about these people?
Will Chamberlain was a superstar playing in movies. Bro, you can roll your eyes all you want. Playing in movies. He was a track star. He did it all. And then think about these black guys, this fucking tall, where they had everybody scared to death. Guys couldn't fit on planes. These guys were superstars. You looked at them and was like, what the? I'm not comparing their skill set. But don't tell me in their heyday, they wasn't superstars that followed around with media and things of that nature like what it is today.
It's nowhere near it.
I don't agree with that. Yeah, and I'm only saying that, OG. I'm only saying that because niggas didn't give a fuck about basketball like that in the 50s and the 60s. That's where I'm coming from. You think the demographic that follows the game of basketball right now is the same as it was in the 50s and 60s?
Which is
I'm not saying that. No, I'm not saying that. Of course, that'd be insane because today is just totally different. I'm saying what they were back then They were superstars. And they were followed around, and they were revered, and they were looked at as that. That's all I'm saying. You can't
By-
tell me. No, go ahead, Fabian. I'm sorry.
By who?
That's what I'm saying. By who?
What do you mean by who?
By who?
Howard
Who-
Cosell?
This is
Like,
part of
who?
the
Like,
like
who?
this is part of what I'm saying. Where what Spike Lee is kind of missing, bro. The shit has grown so crazy. Basketball is now a part of our everyday talk. Like you just said, it was Willie Mays versus Lou Gehrig. There's a reason for that. Basketball wasn't that big back then. The NBA, ABA haven't even merged yet. They had a quota on black dudes on the team.
But it
Like
ain't,
back, bro, that has everything to do with why the shit evolved to the point where Michael Jordan is allowed to be the biggest superstar on the planet.
Bro,
Forget about basketball.
But Fabian, and for me, in my conversation, this is not about basketball being bigger than what it is. I'm not. My argument is this type of talk happens in all sports. Right? It's just that we predominantly love basketball, but this talk is having its talk in hockey, in football. I've seen a discussion about golf. So let's not act like we don't put two guys against each other and have that discussion. It happens.
The only I've never seen, the closest thing is maybe Ali versus Tyson. I'm trying to think of if any sport. Bring it up. Who brings up more arguments than LeBron James and LeBron James and Michael Jordan arguments been around for 10, 15 years already. Straight. Bro, there's no other two people in any other sport. So it has gotten out of hand. Yo, I was started off with you, but now I'm like, yo, you know what? Flea's right. This is crazy. But what the fuck do you people know about LeBron? You really don't watch sports? I'm arguing people repeating points that have no business talking about basketball. And it's because part of the reason why, bro, these two dudes are bigger than ever before. And also the Nike, McDonald's, LeBron followed in the same footsteps. And now you got two stars that people can argue about that we know who they are. That's a part of this whole thing, Flea.
We come on here with authentic thoughts, authentic feelings, emotions. All three of us come on here super authentic. None of this is scripted, fake. So we come up here real. What you just said is a fact. There are people that wait to be told by General Stephen A. Smith and General Skip Bayless on how to feel about this shit. Take it from there and then put themselves in conflict. I promise you, they don't give a fuck about the game like we do. And that's what we can't say. Spike Lee don't give a fuck about the game. Like, love the game, whether he didn't play or not. Like I said, y'all both the same height. So what we talking about? We talking about niggas. We talking about
fuck out of here. I'll leave that nigga Spike on zero. That nigga ain't tall as me, nigga. Fuck out of here. Look, out of shape. I don't need to work out nothing. I'll leave Spike ass on zero, and I'll give him the ball first. He all over that nigga. Look. Fuck out of here.
That nigga say he all over that nigga, Fabian.
Crazy. Set it up. Me versus Spike, nigga.
Set it up. Old bull versus Spike Lee. Yo, somebody in the comments right now, fix us a graphic. We need an old ball. We need a Spike Lee graphic. Let AI do its magic. Somebody put that together, please.
You doing the boxing tail of the tape? The reach?
Nigga said that nigga Spike ain't 5'8", nigga. Fuck out of here.
Oh, there you go. Thank you. Bodega Wap. That's the only other music is the only genre I've ever heard of where people battle it out like Michael Jordan and LeBron James, bro. That's the only. You talk about
that's
the OJs.
That's a good point.
That's a great one.
Yes, thank you. Bodega Wap. I couldn't even think of what genre because even acting. I think cut you off.
And he finished off his comment properly. He finished his comment off properly. That's all. That's all that matters.
And that's
Tupac or Biggie, that's fine. But who is the GOAT? Earl.
Right. And it's almost like that's the Kobe effect.
Earl, nigga.
You can't disrespect Earl. You can't
Earl,
because he
nigga.
passed away. But I mean, they all passed away. But it was, damn. Yeah, Pac and Big, bro. That shit was an argument for years.
That's a great point.
Jay-Z and Nas. Jay-Z and Nas starts a fucking fist fight, bro. Yeah. I hate Jay-Z fans almost had me thinking I don't like Jay-Z. And I thought about like, yo, hold on. I don't dislike him. I dislike y'all. Where did all this glazing come from? This is the most glazing era in the history of mankind. They just come up with new ways to dick ride people. I'm like, yo, bro, what are you talking about? How? I don't care if it's the president, whoever. Since when was this cool? This was never cool. Be your own man or woman, whatever you want to do. This era is insane. Insane.
I saw how you niggas behaved for Michael Jordan. I saw how you niggas behaved for Michael Jackson. I saw how you niggas was behaving. Fabian, I saw how these niggas was behaving. Niggas, not women. I saw how these niggas was behaving for Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson,
Mike
Prince,
Tyson.
Anyone, Tyson,
These
Jordan,
niggas was behaving
Jackson.
ridiculous.
Right, but that's when it started. Let's if we keeping it real, the 80s, and that's where it started. And then it became a fake version of that. But either way, the shit is it's out of hand. It really, yo, AllBall, I started off saying, man, shut the fuck up, Spike. Flea.
They
Oh,
paying
what you said?
$1,500 for they paying $1,500 for Chris Brown to grope their joints. $1,500 for Chris Brown to put his tongue in your wife's mouth. They're flying to Vegas for cherries from Usher. They're flying to Vegas for this shit.
Yo,
Listen,
Flea.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yo, these niggas, yo, man.
Hold on. I thought you almost was about to eat that imaginary cherry. Yo, look, that was a good. You caught yourself. That was a.
I did, because I'm a tongue type nigga, so I'm glad I didn't do it.
Yo, Fabian, that nigga caught himself. Listen, that was smooth. I said, this nigga eat an imaginary cherry on his live. I'm jumping off. This nigga to turn this shit into. Shit turned into sex after midnight.
Don't let them niggas spray none of that shit in y'all mouths at hibachi. I'm telling you now. I don't want to see none of y'all niggas drinking sake.
Listen, this era is so insane. Niggas was allowing a man to feed them food.
They throwing the shrimp in. They throwing the shrimp in the nigga.
My wife.
Nah, no.
I can see people trying to play with you. Like, yo, do it. Like, shut up.
No.
Listen, if you're around me and you ask me to do it, you're not my friend. I'm cutting you off.
Right.
We're not talking no more.
Yeah, we're not.
We're not talking anymore.
And I'm leaving you with the bill. I'm out. Pay it all, nigga.
I'm out.
And I'm gonna walk out like this. That's how I'm gonna say bye to you. Look. Fuck out of here.
Yo, the grilled shrimp with the sake is wild. And niggas, I can't do that. But you know, niggas be going crazy.
Yo, Flea.
Yo, bro, hold on. Listen. All jokes aside,
crazy.
bro.
I almost bugged out. Yeah,
This guy's a porn star.
I'm a man's man, right? I'm being dead serious. Seriously, this means a lot to ladies, man. No, seriously. No, listen. Flea, I'm so much of a man's man, bro. Paul, if you're a man serving my food, don't cut my steak in front of me, bro. Give me my own knife. Get out of here, bro. You ain't got to do nothing for me.
Let me cut it in front of you. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, don't cut me. Yo.
Listen, that's just me. Yeah, don't stand in front of me talk about is this good enough, bro?
If Lisa brings it to me, go ahead, Lisa. Do
right,
baby.
right.
I appreciate
Put my food down and get the fuck up out of here, Jose. Fuck up out of here.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Michael. Or David.
Nah, it's too late.
It's
too late. Miguel.
Jose, Miguel, Jesus, Pedro.
Yeah.
Them
Oh, I see.
Ricardo.
Nigga said Spike.
No,
definitely get your bum ass out of here.
You try to clean it up, Flea.
Get it together. Fabian, get it together, man.
Last week, misogyny. This week, racism. You guys is on a roll, man. I'm trying to go viral.
No, it just goes, no, but it's proven. We just proving y'all point that you and Flea made a great point that, you know, the things that's going on today is out of control. And to me, that's what fuels the fire with these conversations. That's what makes it just out of control. Just the time and the era that we are in. So with that, I know we had a little fun and went off the rails, but y'all made great points with that, though. All jokes aside, that's today everything goes. So like you said, it's out of control. From that standpoint, I agree. But from a sports standpoint, I definitely disagree.
What you want to say, Flea? You look. What happened, Flea?
I heard some crackling, so I wasn't sure if that was me, if that was OG. You might be.
It's good. I mean,
It's
I
good.
heard
Okay.
everything sounds bueno.
Real quick.
Yes.
We cannot. OG used disingenuous today. That was like, you know what that did for my heart? He said, you niggas is being disingenuous. I said, oh, talk to us, OG. But let us not be disingenuous. Let's continue. You niggas was paying to see Michael Jackson. If he had that, what Chris Brown is doing, like, yes, you niggas, shut up. I don't want to hear it. You niggas was doing it. You niggas, whatever chicks, the meet and greet. If Michael Jackson had meet and greets back in the 80s, you niggas was doing it. Yes.
Yeah.
You niggas and your ladies was doing it. I don't want to hear that shit.
Listen, I promise you. Flea, I'm a different dude. Listen, I would love to agree with you right now. I know some guys that would have.
No, I'm not saying you. Not you. I know.
No. But me, that 1,500, I'm being honest. I'm on a black at the dice game. I'm just being honest with you.
Yo, Fabian, you go to Nicki Minaj concerts, I don't even want to hear nothing from you. Don't even act. Don't even fix your mouth to say you wouldn't go and pay a little extra to see shake Michael Jackson's hand. Michael.
Hey, Fabian, you know the new thing going on, all right? It's fellas going to the Chris Brown concert with no ladies.
Together.
Hold on, wait. I saw it go viral, but it was with women. What are you doing standing next to Chris Brown? What?
No, to the concert, not the meet and greets. Hold on. Let's clear this up.
Yeah, not the meet and greet.
The concert, not the meet and greet.
Oh, Chris Brown concerts?
Yes, concerts, not the meet and greet.
Hold on. But okay, maybe I'm confused here. I'm a little slow. Go just to pay
Me, you, and OG cannot go to the Chris Brown concert together. Just us three. I'm not doing that.
Listen. I'm gonna be real.
Can.
Yes, we can. Hold on.
We can.
Wait a minute.
We can because it's all right. Because
hold on. No.
Nice.
Now y'all hold on. Now y'all wilding. Now you guys are wilding. If certain dudes,
I'm not going with y'all today. Y'all can have this conversation.
That's cool. And we would have came back with like 30 of them.
That's what I'm saying. 30 of them.
What are you talking about right now?
This interview would be very nice.
Yes.
Hold on. I might need to walk this back.
Yes.
You might be by yourself, OG. You might be by yourself. Yes. Matter of fact, yeah.
Let me go. Now watch this.
Remember, hold on. I don't know how much you like R&B like that, or R&B concert, and then on top of that, I'm
R&B like.
I'm talking about. Listen, if I'm single, an R&B concert for Chris Brown, I'm going. What are we talking about?
Watch this. All I'm saying is we have two beautiful ladies in the building. If it's more, I would love that. But we have two beautiful ladies in the building. If they are still in the building, just ask them, how would y'all feel if y'all seen 3 grown men by themselves?
Tory B is laughing at you already.
All right. Cool. All right.
Hold on, but I don't see I don't know, man. I don't feel any kind of way about it. Like maybe I'm too Usher, whoever.
All right. So y'all. So hold on.
You went to see Bobby with a couple of niggas, with a couple of your homies. You did.
Nah, bro.
You did.
Nah.
Just tell me offline.
Bro, I'm telling. Yo, so hold on, y'all. Hold on. So y'all telling me, right? Fabian got your wife, right?
Mm-hmm.
Big shout out to wifey, family. And you go, hey, me.
See, I just
let me finish.
He just played my whole shit. He just played my whole shit though.
Let me finish.
Yo, that nigga.
That was crazy.
Can I finish?
Yeah.
Because listen, I love Tory B. She be getting at us. So this could be for Tory B too. So you had your man, and if you do have a man, big shout out to him, right? Same thing, Fabian. You got wife.
Yeah.
Right? Hold on. Right? And Fabian go, hey, me, AllBall, and
hold on.
Me, AllBall, and Flea. Let me finish. Let me get this out. Me, AllBall, and Flea going to the Chris Brown concert.
She's not letting me go.
Why not?
But not for your reasons.
No, I'm asking you. Why would she let you go? For the other reason, right?
The other side.
Because there's like 30,000 of them bros.
No,
out there.
hold on.
What are we talking about right now?
We know that, but you telling me she's not going to say in her mind, why the fuck are you going to the? All right.
She's asking the same question you are, but not thinking anything like what you thinking about. Nah, that ain't. Now I understand what you're saying. That's a hot date. It's a hot date to take a girl with, of course. But dog, I don't know I don't care what age I am, 20, 15 years old, 45 years old. If I'm single, you're wilding right now. That's the R&B concert or R&B dude in the club is the way. What? That line is out there. I'm out there for the let out only.
Yeah, Darlene B agrees with you, OG. She's gonna look at us like we nuts. If we in there, she gonna look at us like we nuts.
My bro, listen, that's Darlene.
And I'm gonna bag your ass, Darlene. I'm leaving with your number. And I'm leaving. I might leave with you. Love you, girl.
Look, Darlene, that's why I said ask one of the ladies. Bro,
I'm just saying.
Listen.
Well, what Tory B said. You go with me, not with the homies.
Right, so listen, that Tory B, that's my point. But Darlene Bryant, that's what I was looking for, bro. This is not for the fellas, bro. I understand where we coming from. We gonna go there and get the ladies, bro. That shit sound good, bro. Nigga look crazy at a Chris Brown concert, my nigga. Nigga there 5 deep with his guy. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Oh boy,
go to the strip club with that bread.
No.
We'll be there after.
Right, we're taking them there.
We'll be there after. We'll be there after.
I nigga, us three paying $1,000. Bro, listen, some shit just is not. It's not for us, bro.
I think you wilding, big time.
So you going to the Usher concert too?
Yeah, in Vegas, the residency. Yeah, sign me up. All right. My niggas, let's go. We out.
Yeah, ladies, y'all see these two freak ass. Y'all see these two freak ass niggas. Look, these niggas up here ready to eat cherries and all that. Listen.
Whoa.
Leave me alone, OG.
Yeah, listen.
Leave me alone.
I don't know about Flea, but I know about me. Usher better not ever dare. I don't fuck Usher up. Nah, Usher might whoop my ass. What am I talking about? He is in shape. Hold on.
I'll beat the shit out of Usher. Don't bring no cherries by my face at all.
That's a fact.
Don't bring no cherries by my face at all, nigga.
And you better walk. And you better walk by me. Don't be roller skating by me, nigga. Fuck up, you better have some Jordans on your feet, nigga, and stomp over this way, nigga. Don't be coming over here roller skating.
And he slows down in front of you.
Hey, Flea, he got the ankle mink on, no shirt on. Yo, my nigga, get away from me, bro.
Red joint. Nasty.
Oh, my nigga, y'all niggas is crazy. I don't want to see shirt on. Nah, I don't want to see none of that shit. Hell no, man.
No, Just Nicks. Don't be Just Nicks said I'm eating the cherries. Go to hell.
Nah, he said you let. Nah, he said
you let Usher drop cherries. Go to hell, man.
AllBall suckers.
Niggas got cherry emojis now. Y'all niggas go to hell, man.
Hey, yo, man.
Dropping the cherries is crazy, y'all. Let's relax.
We live.
Big Flea. Biggest y'all. Never the little one. Biggest y'all.
Hold on.
Just when my day was bad, and look, y'all just you make it that much better, man.
We love you. You know that.
Dropping cherries and then hearing Big Flea, never the little one is very crazy. I can't. Yo, it makes my Nicki Minaj concert shit. Come on.
Nothing. Absolutely.
Wait, hold on. You think so? You would go to a Nicki Minaj concert before a Usher concert?
That's not a question for me. Go ahead, OG. Answer that question.
No, I'm not going to none of the concerts.
I'm just saying, if you had a choice.
No.
So you're not going to see Sade live in concert?
You know Sade is a group, right?
Yes.
You're not going to see Sade live in concert?
Nah, not by myself. I gotta go with a lady. That don't to me, Flea, those are dates. Those, I'm just being honest. Like, all right, let me just be honest with you. If I'm at a concert with a young lady and then I see you two weird ass niggas by yourself, I don't care how many females there. Me and the lady looking at y'all going, who them niggas with? And if we at the time don't see no girls coming from the bathroom and I might listen.
Ass niggas.
So, for me, all jokes aside, I don't know y'all my brothers. I love to make y'all laugh. But all jokes aside, for me, I think concerts, and I could be wrong, I think those are dates with your significant other. Now I think females could do things that we can't do. It's okay for the girl group to go out but like you said, for us, I think for us three, man, we in the strip club, bro. Or like I go to the after party, but I'm not. Nah, I just don't. I don't think what females are able to do, we are able to do. I think you see what Danny B said. Like, nah, that shit look a little weird. I told you, bro. They got a footage of it's like 5-6 niggas at the concert, and then one of the dudes tried to justify it. He came on social media. Yo, niggas are saying this. You niggas is crazy, man. Females, look. Bro, the ladies looking at you like you crazy, my nigga.
I'm leaving here with something.
Cause you flee, baby. I'm just saying.
I'm leaving here with something, baby.
Wait. Five guys that's a lot.
That's what's going on.
I mean, it's got to be a group. I'd much rather see a group of niggas than what OG said. Look at us, two weird ass niggas together. And
me and you, us as a Three Musketeers. I think there is a limit. I think that's the problem. Can't have. Yes. You can't have 5.
Oh my God, we got pulled into the bullshit tonight. How can we attend in concerts? Lord have mercy.
You listen. It's weird out here, man. Listen, at this point, you can't do nothing. Sorry.
There's a capacity, guys. Thursday, 8 p.m. We're back. AllBall TV. In the flesh.
NFL start Thursday too.
Oh, can you preview that real quick? Or because we're gonna 8 o'clock. This is gonna be on at 8:30.
I think it's who was it? Dallas Eagles, right?
Oh, so we're gonna see what Dallas looks like without Micah Parsons and then the defending champions, Micah Parsons. Excuse me. Oh, real quick, we want to talk about it then. What's up with him, Micah Parsons?
I mean,
we got Eagles, Cowboys. Yeah, just Eagles, Cowboys.
Yeah. It's games on all week. Thursday, Friday, I think Saturday and Sunday.
Friday.
Yeah. NFL
Friday?
Yeah.
Chiefs Chargers Friday, and then we got us G-Men open the season against the Redskins.
But some of that shit is like on Prime and Netflix. Like it's weird, bro.
Yeah, the Eagles Dallas game is on NBC or Peacock, right. And then Chiefs Chargers is on YouTube, and then Giants Commanders is on Fox.
That's how your boy. To your point, that's how you know that NBA rating shit is bullshit. That shit, NBA ratings is going through an Instagram filter or something because they complain about their ratings. Meanwhile, the NFL is on every single Amazon, Tubi. Yeah. It don't matter. Their ratings are through the roof. We still watching. Tori B, thank you for this comment. Before we cut out, I just want y'all all to know I'm always happy to see everyone show up in the chat. Lets me know we all made it another day.
Fact.
That's all. Thank you, Tori B, for that because, man, listen, 2025, Cat Williams said it on Club Shay Shay. He said 2025 is going to be crazy, and it's been nuts, man. From people going to jail, people dying, just the senseless acts of violence you see on TV, man. It's just so yeah, man. Just to be able to wake up and see my brothers and talk to the chat. Damn, Tori B, that was official. Thank you for that. Word.
Appreciate it. Thursday, 8 p.m. NFL preview. We're gonna do it way better than Gilbert's punk ass. That was trash, Gilbert. AllBall TV. They scared, but I'm not. They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.